Hey guys, welcome back to another exciting video of our channel Versatile Knowledge. Our streak of unboxings continues, and today we have with us the Apple iPhone 12, and I'll be doing the unboxing and giving my first impressions of the smartphone in this video. With blast past fast as its tagline, iPhone 12 brings a host of new improvements under its hood, right from the new design, OLED display, 5G support and best-in-class performance and more. This smartphone that we have today here is the 128GB iPhone 12 in green color. For a price of $85,000 for the 128GB model, the box is actually tiny. It is a part of the environmental saving move from Apple. The size of the box is reduced by 50% with no charger included in the box. Apple recommends that you buy their 20-watt fast charger, which costs 2,000 rupees, or the MagSafe charger, which costs 4,500 rupees. The box contents are pretty simple, with the phone itself, the SIM ejector tool, Apple stickers, USB Type-C to Lightning cable, and other information guide. The box also does not have the earpods which the previous generation iPhone models had. Due to the small packaging, Apple can now ship 50% more phones in the same delivery truck, so less fuel consumption and less carbon emission. The unboxing experience, however, also has been reduced by 50%. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the phone itself. iPhone 12, a giant leap for iPhones from the previous generations. This phone has almost everything the previous generation iPhone base models lacked. OLED display from the 5G to MagSafe to ultra-wide angle and selfie night mode, this phone almost packs everything. The notch in the front actually houses the same infrared emitter, dot projector, flood illuminator and stereo speakers, and also has Face ID, which is probably still the world's most advanced device unlocking system for smartphones. The notch has been reduced by a few minor millimeters, which is negligible, but the chin and bezels have been axed for an almost full view experience. It comes with a 6.1 inches Super Retina XDR OLED display with a resolution of above Full HD. It has the same 60Hz refresh rate, 625 nits typical brightness and 1200 nits peak brightness, and has support for HDR and Dolby Vision playback, making it probably the second best display after the Samsung Galaxy Note 20 Ultra. This phone has a ceramic shield protection on the front screen for 4 times better drop protection. Back is also protected by Corning Gorilla Glass, and it is not ceramic shield. Back is glossy. In order to avoid fingerprint visibility, green is the color that you need to choose. The sides are made up of matte aluminum finish, whereas the camera housing is matte glass finish. It has power button on the right, alert slider, volume keys and slim slot on the left. Speaker grills and lightning port makes up for the bottom portion of the iPhone 12. The iPhone 12 supports sub-6 based 5G, 4G LTE, Bluetooth 5, Wi-Fi 6, NFC, and has all the host of sensors you expect from a 2020 full-fledged flagship. This phone is powered by the fastest mobile chipset in the world, A14 Bionic, a 5nm beast of a processor with 6-core CPU and 4-core Apple GPU. This chip is ahead of its competition by at least 2 years. Computational photography, machine learning, augmented reality. This chipset can serve you with all the weapons you need for years to come. With Apple's industry-leading software-hardware optimization, it's safe to say that you will be sorted with iPhone 12 for the next 4 years. Taking ruggedness to the next level with IP68 water and dust resistance for up to 6 meters for 30 minutes, this phone can be easily used in rains or can even serve you for a couple of pool shots. It is currently running on the iOS 14.1 stable update, and going by Apple track record, we can say that this phone will get updates till 2025, that is till iOS 19. In the recent iOS 14.2 update which we got, we have noticed a lot of bugs like screen orientation issue and more, which I am sure Apple will fix in the upcoming updates. This phone has a 128GB of NVMe based storage, which is slightly faster in sequential write and read speeds than the UFS 3.0 standards which we see on other Android phones. Out of the 128GB, around 20GB was used by the system and apps. I would recommend you to go for at least 128GB if you are planning to use this phone for a long time. Now let's talk about the cameras. This phone has a 12 megapixel f1.6 main wide camera with optical image stabilization, 12 megapixel f2.4 ultra wide angle camera with 120-degree field of view. Front camera is another 12 megapixel f2.2 sensor with EIS. It has support for HDR and Dolby Vision recording up to 4K 30 fps. The 4K 60 FPS video recording is supported on all three cameras. Pro models, that is the iPhone 12 Pro and 12 Pro Max, also has the LiDAR scanner for better edge detection in low lighting conditions and also has support for Apple ProRAW photo format, which the iPhone 12 lacks. For majority of the people, the iPhone 12 is more than sufficient as it takes almost A+ grade photos and videos. The device is almost ahead of its competition in terms of video department and can almost beat the Google Pixel 5 for photos. Edge detection in portrait mode has improved a lot when compared to the iPhone 11. Now let's talk about the part which I'm not that excited about in the latest iPhone 12s, which is the battery. This phone has a 2815 mAh battery, which is enough for a day of use for around 5 hours of screen on time, and also has charging support up to 20 watt, which takes around 1 hour 40 minutes to charge from 0 to 100%. With MagSafe wireless charging support at 15 watt, this phone needs at least 3 hours to charge from 0 to 100%. The next generation of iPhones need a major charging speed upgrade because the Android competition is already offering 65 watt as the normal. Overall, my experience and first impressions of this iPhone 12 is certainly positive because the thing I love the most about this new iPhone is the design. The boxy shaped body offers better grip in the hand, and we would love to test out the iPhone 12 mini because this is already so handy. I would actually recommend you to go for a tempered glass and back case because the repairs are very expensive on iPhones. The Taptic Engine vibration motor of iPhone 12 offers exceptional vibration levels and is probably the best in any smartphone in 2020. It has several levels of vibration which you can customize for different scenarios in the settings. The subtle small vibration is generated when an error is occurred. These are the small things which makes this a superb flagship experience. The display of iPhone 12 has been an eye candy in my initial impressions. Along with the Dolby Vision video recording, the support to playback Dolby Vision natively on this small screen is really commendable. The OLED display of iPhone 12 has an inky blacks and the dark mode looks brilliant on this smartphone. It is a certainly huge upgrade from iPhone 11 of 2019, and also the display is better than the iPhone 11 Pro in my opinion. It has Google's video codec support and hence it can play back 4K videos on YouTube. It has Widevine L1 certification support, and also it can play back full HD videos on Netflix, Amazon Prime Video and YouTube, and also it can play back the HDR videos natively as well. Apart from design of the phone, the second biggest upgrade from iPhone 11 to iPhone 12 has to be the screen itself. Moving away from a 720p LCD display to an exceptional A+ grade OLED is certainly brilliant. The stereo speaker system on the iPhone 12 is probably one among the top 5 best sounding mobile phone speakers we have tested. It has spatial audio support, the bass, mid-tones and high tones are really fantastic. We have thoroughly enjoyed watching videos using the phone speakers itself. Here is a clip for your understanding how good is the speakers on the iPhone 12 is.
To sun rays and on we'll go. On we'll go.
Overall, the first impressions of this phone has been fantastic. Apart from iPhones being iPhones, we've enjoyed using this phone. We'll try to bring the camera reviews and many more videos on iPhone 12, so stay tuned. If you guys have liked this video, please hit the like button, share this video with your friends and subscribe to the channel for more interesting content ahead. Thank you for watching, guys.